fun or what? You like to hit people, just say it. Just say it, man. Okay, so when you first got to the gym, was it as tough as you thought it was going to be? Did you find out, because I used to run the boxing program for the city of Dinkins for like about 15 years, and I had a lot of kids come to the gym, and the first thing they want to do is jump up in the ring, taking it really easy. And so how did you first teach you? Did you jump up in the ring, or did you go through a lot of fundamentals?
I went to a lot of fundamentals.
Were you anxious to start boxing? Did you just know right away that you had a little bit to learn? Your street fighting is a little different than being in the ring, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now tell me about your career.
I got 16 fights, and I just came back from North Carolina from the Junior Olympics. I got 2 times to the finals in the silver list.
Okay. How does it feel to be so far away from home boxing? How was the atmosphere? When you didn't have your comfort zone, you didn't have your friends and everybody else there. So how did it feel to be like a stranger in town?
It was different. It was a new experience.
It made you focus more?
Yeah.
I would guess so. So how was the kid that you fought?
It was good. I never saw him fight before.
That makes it kind of tough, huh? So how many fights have you had now?
16.
16. And who would you say was the toughest kid from which gym?
The last kid I fought.
Oh, okay. So what are your short-term goals? You're fighting in tournaments coming up this month?
Yeah.
Okay.
With this for sure.
Hopefully when you get to the Olympic age, you'll participants as well? Okay. How tough are coaches supposed to be?
It's tough. They both make it work a lot. They quit on.
Okay, very good. All right. So that's the story right here in East Lancaster, and 2 Felipes up here. Double trouble right here for these kids. Right. All right, thank you. We're going to do something differently this time. We're going to let one of the coaches interview the kids. It's going to be a lot easier because he knows the kids a lot better than I do. And we got this one kid right here. He's already a future star. He's been practicing his autograph signing and that sort of thing, so we know what's in store for him. So we're going to let Felipe talk to him.
Same kind of generic questions like you were asking.
Whatever you want to get. Go wherever you want to go.
Good afternoon here. We're at Durango Boxing here. We have a real bright future champion right here. His name is Tadis Garcia. He goes by the nickname of Manny Pacquiao. And that alone will explain his why. Tadis, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? What got you into boxing?
Since I was 5, because my uncle put me some boxing gloves on me, and then when my dad said you should try boxing, and I tried it, and then my first gym was old school boxing, and I started when I was 8.
What made you leave old school boxing?
Because it was too expensive for our people.
It was too expensive for you? And what do you like about this gym here?
Because they have better training. They help me well.
And how many fights do you have right now?
12.
Do you have any fights coming up?
Yeah, that's a sure.
And how do you expect to do that?
I expect to win.
Good. Let me turn over to the other side over here. This is Hector Rodriguez here. He just came back from the National Pals and he came back with a championship belt. Hector, can you tell me a little bit about yourself and how long have you been boxing?
My name is Hector and I like boxing.
How many fights do you have?
I got 9 fights.
9 fights. Which was your toughest fight?
My toughest fight was at the house.
Hey, what do you like about boxing? What brought you to boxing?
When I was like 6 years old, me and my brother used to put on boxing gloves, box each other, and that's how I started.
How old are you right now?
I'm 12 years old.
You like to boxing?
Yes.
Stand? that's it for today. Thank you very much, kid, and good luck in your future. Mr. Titus.
Well, if they have to watch this guy, that's my job now. Good evening once again. We're at the Durango Boxing Club in East Lancaster, California. This is Donald Dinkins, and I'm working with Ysbn, Youth Boxing Sports Broadcasting Network, and we're with two future stars from Durango Boxing Club. First guy on my right. What's your name? Okay, Harold? Howard? Okay, Howard, tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me how you got involved in boxing, how long you've been boxing, and give me an idea about how many records you've had so far.
When I was little, like 4 or 3, my dad always used to box with me. Me and him would always put on gloves and box, and then I started when I was 8 years old. This month was my first year, and I had like 9 fights.
You had 9 fights already? Wow. So when you go to these matches, you almost always know you're going to have somebody, right? And how old are you?
9.
And what weight do you fight?
65.
Okay. And so who was your toughest fight so far?
Mostly none of them.
Excuse me. I didn't mean to insult you. So you make it easy. You work hard at the gym to make your fights easy, right? Okay, so you spar with this guy a lot?
No. Yeah, he's 10 years old. He was born in 2000. I was born in 2001.
Oh, okay. So have you run any tournaments yet?
Tournaments, pals, juniors.
Okay, so what do you like most about boxing, about the training aspect?
Felipe, Avalos and Felipe Fernandez are the only coaches I think of the boxing. They know how to teach good. Well, and when we put on gloves and go up in the ring, they don't stop telling us what to do. And then that's what I love about boxing.
You watch a lot of fights on TV?
I watch Avalos, and UFC and all.
Okay, who was the first fight you can remember? First fight you can remember seeing on TV?
Manny Pacquiao.
And what do you like about his style?
He moves fast. He throws a lot of punches. He throws them with power.
Was your style similar to that? Are you southpaw too?
Right
hand orthodox? Okay, very good. All right, so that's good. Thank you. And talk to your buddy over here. You can sit right there. All right, young man, you ready? Okay. Tell me what your first name is. Tell me how long you've been boxing at the Durango Boxing Club, and tell me a little bit about your career so far. Everything about it? What about the training aspect of it? How much running do you do?
Oh my gosh.
How many days a week do you do that? Oh, okay. Now, so I know your buddies in school probably know that you box, right? Do those guys give you a hard time? Do they ask you to show you things, or do they try to get you to do a little something out the street? You just tell them that you're a boxer and you do all your boxing in the gym, right? That's good. And, so what school do you go to? How are things going in school? Good. So you so naturally you know that you have to keep your grades up in order to stay with the boxing program. Okay, let me see. Are you going to participate in the upcoming tournament, or are you old enough yet? How old do you have to be for the tournament?
I haven't had any fights yet, but
Oh, I see.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, okay. Oh, are you? All right. I'll stop you from doing that then. When you have your first match, make sure your coaches call us and let us know.